देख भाई, मैं अब भी स्पाइडरमैन भी देखा हूँ और मेरे को पसंद आया, तो मतलब
स्पाइडरमैन तेरे को पसंद है? स्पाइडरमैन तो आई वाज गोइंग टू से बोनाफाइड अजीब मूवी है, मतलब इट्स लाइक इट्स जस्ट फॉर लाइक व्हाट डू यू से, like people who are like 13 14 years old, something like that.
बट यार इसमें
You know, it's just
तू
very.
उसको देखो, नहीं लगता है कुछ ज्यादा ही बैटमैन को? आई डोंट नो यार, लाइक देव टेकन द कॉन्सेप्ट, उसको आंख काला कर दिया है, उसका
Huh, it's so weird, no? Like in general, even without the first of all, the fact that he has to put on makeup to go fight people is very you know, 1980s में wrestlers के सकते थे
हाँ
वैसे.
थोड़ा।
It's very strange. Also, the fact that he used to change his voice every time he sees like the light in the sky. Like he goes out of his window like अच्छा मौसम है, and then like he speaks normally like up here, and then he sees अच्छा मौसम है, it's raining, oh it's getting cloudy, it's strange, oh why is that guy mugging that grandma, holy shit. And then he sees up in the sky there's like somebody draw like a fucking bat, and then he has to go,
बट
oh shit that's really bad, oh shit that's really bad, I'm Batman. And then he has to fucking
बट
go
वो
kick
बैट
that the
बैट
entire.
से ज्यादा ना, बैट से ज्यादा वो इंसेक्ट इंसेक्ट लग रहा है बैटमैन, क्योंकि पुट कलर ऑन आइज, ओके,
Right.
लाइट देख के जाता है, आवाज निकालता है जो समझ में नहीं आएगा, ग्रैंडमा को डराता है,
Oh,
वेरी मच
oh
लाइक अ हार्ड
my.
एक्सटीरियर, सॉफ्ट.
Yeah, so Batman and Spider-Man very similar. Batman is Spider-Man of the DC
लेकिन ये छोड़
universe.
देते हैं, ये मत इंक्लूड कर पॉडकास्ट में वो, आई थिंक फैन बेस के अंदर बैटमैन फैंस होंगे तो नहीं चलेगा. मैं भी ऐसे एडिट कर रहा हूँ, मेरा अनपॉपुलर ओपिनियन, मेरा
कौन
आई
कौन
फील, मैं नहीं बोलने वाला कि आई डोंट, आई जस्ट फील एवरीबडी सेज कि डोरा द एक्सप्लोरर बहुत स्लो था. इस वजह से जोक मारता पता है कितना टाइम लगाती है डोरा टू रिस्पॉन्ड. आई ऑलवेज फेल्ट लाइक इट्स ओके, इट्स नॉर्मल टाइम.
Right. I understand that. That makes sense to.
30 मिनट का,
सुनो
30 मिनट का, 30 मिनट का. And now
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
for
on
sure.
now we are on episode 9. It's
Yeah.
like ऐसा नहीं कि 1 week I thought I'll try something new और छोड़ दिया. Done it for 9 weeks. Like we're
9
into
weeks
it. Like it's a
consecutive.
thing now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's chill. I kind of like it, but there's bits about stuff about doing the podcast that I don't like also. To be
Okay.
very honest with you, I feel like let me be very honest, and I think this is kind of the theme of the episode, right? Where we're like kind of raising out opinions and truths about ourselves, which are
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
unpopular opinions is the topic.
Yeah, I
And
know
we're
we are
trying.
called kind of old men, but it's not like
Yeah.
we're going to be not edgy or we're going to only take
Yeah.
safe topics, which are like street food, Valentine's Day. ऐसे we're not
But
tokenistic. We can also
what do you
be
think? Yeah.
we can also be risky. We can also be edgy.
Yeah. Like डोरा वाला सुना ना अभी, मतलब इतना it's out there. Okay. This is the opinion circle. This is out of pocket. इधर थे हम लोग.
This is what's going to shape the society.
Yeah. It's pretty tough.
And as a response to this, we are going to do an episode on unpopular opinions live.
Right.
And we have decided to not be on the fence at all, to
Yeah,
be vulnerable.
Go hard in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and
Whichever way.
share the deepest, darkest sides. And we're going to make sure that there are no stereotypical opinions masked as unpopular opinions for like some likes or views. Okay, this is hardcore.
Well, I
And
don't know about that.
let me start. Then you can comment. I am going to admit today.
Okay. On this podcast for the first a national exclusive.
मजाक नहीं कर रहा
Let's go
हूँ,
for it.
काफी हार्डकोर. मेरे को बिरयानी नहीं पसंद है क्लाइव. आई डोंट गेट इट. आई डोंट गेट द हाइप.
तू कैसे बोल सकता है ये? Like I saw this when you sent it as a text, right? And I was like, this man doesn't want to, like, do you not want this to get popular? How do you like? Okay. Explain everything that you have about this.
Then,
We
yeah.
will, yeah. Okay,
Here's the
go on.
thing, okay? I like biryani. I enjoy a biryani every once in a while, given the right salan and the right raita. I don't get the hype around it. I
See,
don't.
just because.
Let me phrase it in a different way. Okay. If I'm supposed to make a segmentation of foods, tier one will be pav bhaji, but maybe biryani in like a strong tier two. Yeah.
You're gonna put pav bhaji.
No shit,
You're
dude.
gonna,
Come on. Pav bhaji is tier one. Yeah.
bro. See, you just said we're not gonna talk about. Okay, but my point, bro. It definitely is very messed up that like biryani कितना मस्त है यार. Rice है.
I'm not saying it's
उसमें दम है.
bad.
फिर उसके बाद तू मीट वीट भी इतना अच्छे से वो लोग स्लो कुक करते हैं ऐसा कभी.
Yeah.
I've had bad biryanis in life but not from people who.
I don't know, यार. Okay, I'm gonna say something. But ये मजाक में बोल रहा हूँ मैं. It's at the end of the day just meat and rice, right?
Yeah, definitely. This gotta be racist in some way. I feel like there's no way you can have this opinion without being like some form of bigoted. What the fuck?
Episode 10 शायद आएगा ही नहीं, guys, क्योंकि
Oh God,
Clive करेगा ही नहीं मेरे साथ.
bro, this is the whole problem, man. Minorities hating लोग रहता. That so I don't know if this was a thing for you, but like growing up, I always saw like Seagram's cards, and like they always said music CDs for some reason. And I was like, CDs, you're advertising technology. Like, what are you gonna do next? Just give me an ad of.
And
like,
why is this CD ad so vaguely sexual?
no. छोड़ ना तू हाँ exactly subject matter देख ना of the ad कि मतलब लोग ऐसे पार्टी में नाच रहे हैं, ये लोग ऐसा बोल रहे हैं कि for people who are successful music series. मैं बोला एक fucking second. The only bum, the only guy or like the only kind of people who are using music series as like are like as a means of transporting media in 2014 are bums because they don't have USB discs or whatever. What the fuck are you doing talking about successful people?
Music CDs.
First of all,
I think
eating Rajnikanda and music. And then मेरे को समझा कि okay, there's some stuff that you can't advertise about.
Yeah. Advertising people their idea of cool is something different.
मेरे को तो भाई that's the entire thing of like marketing and advertising मेरे को कभी समझेगा नहीं. It's a
But
very strange
actually, in the interest of keeping things edgy, I have another opinion. And it's
Okay, go.
advertisement related, okay?
Sure.
Ready?
What you got? Yeah, let's go.
You know, a lot of people say how Bollywood actresses are sexualized for juice ads like Maza or Slice or
Yeah.
like I don't know, juice ads usually if you see
Yeah.
it's always like arm sutra, like a drop of the slice on a
Yeah,
lip.
ऐसे गिरेगा ये वो.
Yeah, and like
that's
the way they drink it, like have you ever like after like I'll tell you the only times I've bought slice.
Yeah.
Most of it is Kurla station because I'm exhausted of making that change from one train to the other. And उसमें like I'm just wiping myself, guzzling slice. उसमें कैसे दिखा रहा है माँ slice धीरे से आ रहा है.
हाँ,
She's
अच्छे से
pressing
पी
it
रही है.
against her lips.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
So,
I think a lot of people say it's sexualized, but my unpopular opinion is it's okay.
You think it's okay? I'll tell you the reason why it's not okay for me is because these ads used to come a lot in the summer, obviously because peak time to be ज़्यादा advertisement people will obviously buy. And whenever I knew कि मेरे घर पे माजा है, right? And I'm playing football or I'm playing cricket or like playing some sport downstairs, like in the fucking garden.
Did you get a boner?
I'd get slightly aroused, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I'm around the boys. I don't want to be aroused. You know what I'm saying? So it put me in a tough spot. So
Unpopular experience.
I don't think you should do that. Yeah. Is this something that you think people have experienced? I've never had the guts to speak about this.
तेरा biological or metaphorical thirst दोनों पे.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is reverse. Yeah, the wiring is completely messed up in my head because of this experience. Like, why would you add it this way?
I feel like it's a business, yeah. Come on, here's the thing, okay? If a business can invest in an ad with a marketing strategy of sexualizing women, and they have a chart of sales and it's going up, and the problem is not with the business, bro. The problem is with the society.
Like,
You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
जो बेच
come
रहा है वो
on,
तो
bro, yeah.
बेचेगा.
Yeah, sure. Like,
It's pointless of
fine.
not sexualizing them.
Yeah, not our place to.
If there's a day,
Like,
if there's a day where, you know, maybe 10 years later, Kiara Advani will be the face of Maza, and the ads are made, but nobody buys it, then it's a very clear message, no? Stop doing it.
yeah, yeah. Also, or maybe it's about Kiara Advani. I don't know. Have you watched any Kiara Advani movie?
No. Oh, I've seen good news.
Bro, क्या पिक्चर है वो? मेरे को I have never. Here's my
छोड़ दे
here's where I
podcast,
stand.
edit कर देंगे यार. अपन normal conversation करते हैं थोड़ा.
मेरे को
Because
समझ में नहीं
here's the
आता.
thing. Before you start, I love the movie.
You're kidding me. So this is where I'm a bit, you know what? Movies are weird, man. Like I can watch like a bad like an action film because it's unintentionally going to be funny in some way, but I can't watch like a bad comedy film, for example, because like Good News started out wanting to be a comedy film. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
क्या बात है, काफी
But
So
अगर
you
Good
think
News में
if CID makers of CID is seriously making it as a crime show, but there's a person you're enjoying it as a comedy show, that's okay. That's okay because that's
exactly
knowingly comedy.
Exactly. गुड न्यूज में अगर रोहित शेट्टी 2-3 स्कॉर्पियो फोड़ता था, आई वॉज इन, आई वुड हैव बीन, ये बाप पिक्चर है. But just because he's trying to make jokes with like accents and all that, I'm like, yeah, all right, my guy. I'm not there with you.
But not surprised. Not surprised. But
Yeah.
considering fan base of Good News, this counts as unpopular opinion.
Come. The next thing that you said that you wanted to talk about, getting out of the food business and all of this, was just the city that we grew up in. Or I grew up on the edge of, and you grew up and you were part of.
क्या
But
बात
you
है.
said you want to talk about transportation in Mumbai.
Beautifully set up,
Yeah.
Clive, because everybody knows different parts of the city. The new part, the old part, the suburban part, the shady part.
Yeah.
Everything connected by our local trains.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know whether this opinion is unpopular. I think Mumbai has the best public transportation. The best.
Yeah.
Period.
Sure. You think the trains that we have in the city are great
Yeah.
because they because of what reasons?
Because
Then
you're
you
asking
tell
me.
Yeah. You tell me, what do you think is good about it? Tell
Okay,
me one
I'll-
genuine
I'll tell you
coverage is good. It gets you
I'll tell you
everywhere
a
that you need to
genuine.
go.
I'll tell you a genuine answer. Then I'll tell you like a personal answer. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
The genuine answer is the absurdly density of population in the city,
Yeah.
coupled with the fact that almost every fucking person has to wake up, cross the city from one side to other to work and then to come back,
Yeah.
and supporting that day in and day out.
Well, I think you're saying
it's the eighth wonder of the world type thing for me.
Oh, okay. You're saying, so this is a very nationalistic. I'm seeing where you're coming from, because you're like, first I hate biryani. Next, I also think transportation system of Mumbai is great, fantastic.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Who do you think you're appealing
Maybe I'll
to?
speak
Yeah?
about Shiv Sena.
But yeah, no, it's pretty good that the transportation system, let's say, supports all of these people. This huge volume, and gets people from one place to another. But it only what do you say, comes to a halt when it's like extremely predictable events happen periodically every year. Like something which they never see coming, but except it happens every time in the same month. You know what I'm saying? Like July में बारिश ऐसे कैसे कर दिया?
हर साल आ
हम
रहे
लोग
हैं।
कैसे चलेंगे?
हाँ।
Bro, देख actually.
but
like,
बारिश में ठप नहीं होता है trains. Some days.
देखो एक तेरे को लगता है वो दो there's engineers sitting in the fucking railways like saying कि अरे सुन ना अपने को ना अपग्रेड करने का ये साल क्या बोलता है नहीं यार सिर्फ लास्ट 150 ईयर से बारिश आ रहा है ये महीने में तू पागल है क्या वापस थोड़ी होएगा
Oh, that's a fair
कुछ भी
point.
बात कर रहा है क्या कैसे है भाई you gotta I mean I understand it wasn't designed for like 200 whatever how many people are there but please, my man सायन डूब जाता है ठीक है मेरे को आई एक्चुअली लाइक लिसनिंग टू सॉन्ग्स नाउ जिसका मेरे को लाइफ से रिलेशन ही नहीं है लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई वर्क इन टेक आई सी मे बी 2 people a day इंक्लूडिंग माई बॉस एंड माई को वर्कर एंड ऑफ सेंटेंस मतलब उतना ही है मेरा सबसेट इन अ वेरी रिमोट part of like this states or why am I listening to tracks like pull up with a tenor in the club her waist thin her ass chubby why is this a song that plays in my head all of the time I haven't met anybody it's been a while why is this a song I just rap to myself every single day I'm walking down from grocery shop
लोगों को लग रहा है कुछ पीसफुल सुन रहा होगा कुछ जॉन बटलर जॉन मेयर
bro the smile on my face when I'm saying red bottoms cause the blood bled out of damn and it's about killing people what the fuck is very strange and it's cool because it helps me not make sense to anybody yeah just like what I said now
I also have a very similar experience in school especially like the baby jab bhi release hua tha mostly like 9th standard I think when we were like 2010 2011 baby by Justin Bieber I fell in love with the song dude I could मैं याद है मैं छोटा था I wanted to be that Justin Bieber so bad कि भाई it was the तू सोच it's like उसके पहले ये गाने के पहले this level of coolness का perception was और जाने जाना स्टेज पे बिना टी शर्ट के बंदा नाच रहा है गिटार बजा रहा है बाइक लेके आया स्टेज पे दिस इज लाइक यू नो तेरे एज का लड़का है पहली बात ऐसे नहीं कि तू यू हैव टू वेट फॉर दिस ड्रीम टू कम ट्रू कि तू वेट करेगा लाइसेंस लेगा अभी तक नहीं लिया है बट ठीक है तक तेरे जैसा लड़का bowling alley में wow just on a Saturday I'll go to bowling alley with my friends
and he's expressing himself nice ass purple jacket yeah doing his thing
and I just can't believe my first love won't be around my god I loved baby but
did you date anyone around that time
no
like it's just these unrelatable experiences that we're
and it did people in my imagination
but तेरे को गाना बहुत पसंद था
but obviously there was a lot of Justin Bieber bashing during that time almost like you know जो लड़कों को ऐसे गाली बुलाते हैं Justin Bieber like and
bro मेरा एक दोस्त था who naturally just had that hair.
Justin Bieber
he had it when 8th standard was going on he had it when the song came out he had it after like he didn't have it afterwards because he got fucked
oh my god
log god and like for some nobody noticed it for like the longest like first second third fourth fifth sixth कोई कुछ नहीं बोला suddenly ऐसा ये लौड़े इधर and boys could so this is very realistic I'm not exaggerating this at all but धोया भाई उसको क्या समझते थे लोग क्या
नाच के दिखा गा के दिखा
इधर
oh my god तो मेरे को जस्टिन बीबर बेबी की तभी तो मेरे को ईयरफोन्स नहीं था यार ऐसे अभी जैसे हमेशा नहीं रहता था so a lot of times I'll go in the bathroom like listen to on my phone कोई बाहर से आएगा वाकड़े क्या कर मैं बैठा लेके सुन रहा हूँ
yeah and I can't believe my first love left me or whatever oh wait I have an opinion about music media though wait hang on so you know how last year a couple years ago there was like a huge fuss about how rap songs and like in general songs were getting shorter and that's like kind of like people were
because of streaming
like you get more streams the same amount of times you get more money through that I think songs should stay short because have you heard any Bollywood song from the early 2000s, 2010s? Bro, 3 minute का सामान रहेगा वो गाने में, but उसके बाद बीच में they'll have this one random Jamaican guy come in and just say, like, I don't know, what I'm referring to in my head is like, have you heard the song Lattu by Shreya Ghosal?
नहीं
Shreya Ghoshal,
नहीं
whatever.
अभी नया आ गया
Yeah. नहीं, Lattu is from कौन सा है भाई, वो टकला हो जाता है, मर जाती है उसकी वाइफ, गजनी.
ओह अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
सॉरी या सो गजनी में वो गाना है लट्टू, एंड बीच में ना ऐसे वो बोलो बोलो जिम्बाब्वे बोलता है वो ऐसे ही. मैं मस्ती भी नहीं कर रहा.
I think you're talking about बोरा बोरा दिलम का दिगा दिगा हंसते मदे में
हाँ,
लगे
ये क्या है, ये क्यों है, ये क्यों है गाने में, मत डालना. कोई बोला है क्या तेरे को ऐसे लिमिट है क्या कि मतलब नहीं 6 मिनट भरने का ये है. And I feel ऐसे limit है because they use songs to advance the plot also.
I have one more. Yo,
That's
pretty
probably
woman, listen up, girl, to feel this way. Don't can feel you. I'm crazy about you, pretty woman. Which is followed by
Pretty Woman.
Sone
Yeah,
ka
Pretty
rang
Woman.
hai.
Dude, like what is the just I don't know.
It's
Shorten it or something. You see what I'm saying? Right? Like why do these songs have these unnecessary? My unpopular opinion. Fuck
Yeah.
Make them shorter. I want a 30-second song. I don't want more than that at all. One chorus hit me with the same line
But
twice.
I've
Put
never
maybe one
observed this
time
before.
Badshah on it.
It's right there in your face. I'm trying to remember now what song this is just man.
It's so many songs. I don't know, like early 2000s वाले songs में हर गाने में like this random बोलो बोलो this movie is set in Cochin भाई.
बोलो बोलो
तो चूतिया है. I'm so heated about this, dude.
मतलब तो
Fuck.
life.
Let me look up the lyrics. Wait, hang on. Fuck this, dude. Nonsense. Lattu. Lyrics. Why?
I can't believe
Why,
it.
mate?
It's right.
Fuck it. I'll cut some of this, I guess. I don't know. But okay, मेरा यार सुने मन का तड़ सिम्बा. हाँ ये देख, ओ तड़ सिम्बावे. क्या है ये? कौन लिखा है इधर? श्रेया घोषाल, प्रवीण मनी. क्या कर रहा तू?
बोलो बोलो से बाप रे.
वो तड़ सिम्बा हुए हु या और फिर मजारी सिम्बा हुए. He brings it back. Oh, like it's an artistic thing I'm doing actually. मैं ऐसे एवे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? It has some क्या भाई?
You are basically saying कि song should directly start like नशे से चढ़ गई and not have सुमेगा बसु से.
हाँ.
पुसी तो
What is
था
that fucking nonsense about? I mean, I don't like horror films, to be honest. Yeah, let's just say that.
Horror films, yeah. I feel like I've always disliked them. But that conditioning, I feel like in my case, I feel since childhood ki, oh, you're a guy. You need to have the attitude कि अरे मैं डरता थोड़ी हूँ. You need to be the one saying, oh, लड़कियाँ horror movies देखने से डर जाती है. So because of that conditioning, now I watch a horror movie more from the perspective like, fuck it, यार, let's just fucking watch it. कल को कोई आके बोलना चाहिए मैं फट्टू.
हाँ. I think मैं हमेशा horror movies देखा है तो social setting में ही देखा है. And social setting में I am a very unbearable person where I feel the need to control the conversation.
Okay.
तो मैं हमेशा होता क्या पागल ऐसे थोड़ी क्या घर में भूत रहेगा तो तू डरेगा क्या सब क्या भाई
deal with it like that by talking
Something
about
like
it,
that.
it obviously.
बट मेरा गांड फटता है. मैं genuinely गांड फटता है हॉरर मूवीज देखने टाइम. मैं पोस्चर बहुत करता लेकिन बट इसलिए मैं मतलब जेन्युइन खुद से बैठते रहेगा तो आई विल नॉट वॉच इट.
Obviously.
Who am I writing the jokes for? Let's just say. It'll be so weird if I'm sitting in a room alone, you know, and just saying jokes to like a camera or something, or like in front of a screen.
Shit.
You have a very specific opinion about.
It's my
Which-
favorite. It's my favorite Bollywood movie of all time.
Okay.
It is Tamasha by Ranbir Kapoor.
I see this is one where I think Waka and I obviously have different opinions about things, but this is the most different opinion that is physically possible, I feel. Why would you say this? Why do you like this movie? It's not It's for people who I don't know.
I don't know that. I'll tell you how I watched Tamasha also.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So let's establish your end of this first.
I'd gone to
Yeah.
meet my cousins at
Yeah.
my old place, which is in a different side of the city, but great public transportation, so I reached on time. But they got late.
To their own house.
No, they were coming from somewhere and it got extended.
Okay. Okay.
So I had 2 hours to kill, and I knew a movie theater.
Okay. So you just popped in.
तो मेरे स्कूल के बाजू में आई वेंट वहाँ पे मिनी स्क्रीन पे जाके पे लिया टिकट पॉपकॉर्न लेके तमाशा रणबीर कपूर लेट्स वॉच इट व्हाटएवर द बिगेस्ट स्टार दैट टाइम
Sure.
तो द मूवी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल caught me very disarmed. Okay. Now
Because you weren't, first of all, not expecting to watch it.
I was not expecting to watch a movie. Then अभी मैं रणबीर कपूर का पिक्चर देखना है और इसमें यार ये ऐसे क्या बोलता है चाइल्डहुड ट्रॉमा साइकोलॉजी में जा रहा है.
Sure.
It caught me off guard. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
prepared for it at all.
Yeah. Have you revisited the movie since you last saw it?
I have seen it 3 times in my life,
And you
including
like
the theater
you
time.
like it
Yeah.
all of those times?
Willingly,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I am of the opinion, like, okay, people who like, there's nobody who has like a neutral opinion on a film like Tamasha. Everybody
on.
either, I don't
I've
think
met a lot
people
of people
just,
like, "ठीक है यार, it's okay."
exactly. So which is like, I mean, it's like they can't believe the hype, sort of saying like,
Okay.
decentish movie. But like the people who love Tamasha fucking love Tamasha. Like I have never seen any movie get more anniversary celebrations than fucking Tamasha.
Then Tamasha.
Everybody talks about, oh, it turned 7 this year.
Oh, I've never
First
done
of all, kya? 7 years from who gives a fuck? It's not even like divisible by 5.
Yeah.
Tamasha, I feel like is for those people who end up saying like who end up saying stuff like I don't know, like it's going to be a bit of a reach, but it's like guys, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen are both great drivers, guys. Please,
I knew you were going for that.
let's just appreciate both of them while they're here. You know, they're great drivers. Like Ronaldo, Messi, दोनों अच्छे हैं यार.
दोनों अच्छे थे.
See, मतलब इतना चूतिया opinion is like, I understand it. It's just like you're just saying, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's just the most obvious thing. You know, how have people in your life reacted to this?
Huh?
How are people in your life?
Most of the times, like, you know, I get like, oh, you're being too emotional about it, or like, ठीक है चल.
Okay, yeah, I feel it's fine. It's like it's all right. Yeah, sure.
I don't know, man. It just like no Bollywood movie makes me feel that way. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a tough ass standard, you know, when you don't expect 2 hours to pass by and then they pass by.
Yeah. But
Yes, yes.
I think यार वो जो एक मूवी थिएटर मैं बता रहा हूँ मेरे को लगता है उसमें कुछ तो इशू है क्योंकि वो एक छोटा स्क्रीन है नीचे वो लोग का मिनी मैक्स बोलते हैं उसको सिनेमैक्स का उसमें मैंने जो भी पिक्चर देखी है ना वो जनरली पब्लिक को नहीं पसंद आया बट मेरे को बहुत पसंद आया
I think
तो
there
ये
are
तमाशा इज वन यू नो व्हाट द
contrarian
अदर
है
वन
क्या?
नहीं आई लाइक ब्रो मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरे को गुड न्यूज़ पसंद है यार तो क्या बात कर
अच्छा,
रहा है
okay. तो contrarian नहीं है.
कैसे
तो तो अजीब है. Okay, what's the other film that you saw there which you like?
The other film is What's Your Rush?
What the fuck, dude?
I love the movie. I don't.
I remember ironically मैं देख रहा था वो movie at some point last 2 years.
What's Your
ago.
Rush?
Yeah. And it's very strange. Strangely enough, my mom just brought up the term. I just was going to call her that today, and she brought up the term cringe binge, and I was like, "Why do you know what this is?" That's so strange.
That's crazy.
And
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, it's very surprising. But yeah, I guess movies are weird and people have different opinions about it. I guess. But let's get away from media. And let's talk about I think relationship-y stuff. Let's say sort of. I think.
Oh, now
Or
we're
like-
really making it edgy, यार क्या बात है?
Yeah. Like, okay, so like preference type of thing. Okay, like you know how people say, okay, I like these kind of people. You know, I like this. Like, so like people have like, you know, whatever. I think of all the preferences that you can have, right? Of all of them, the cruelest one I feel it's not even looks based. Like you can probably like, you know, people being tall or, you know, people being a certain shape, whatever. It's fine. तुम लोग
Where is this going?
I'll tell you where it's going. How are people sapiosexual out here, man? Like genuinely, I don't understand it.
Oh god.
ऐसा कैसा बोल सकता है कि सुन अच्छा, if you want to date me, you need to have a PhD. जिम गैप भोसड़े में तू पढ़ाई करके हाँ करियर बना, ठीक है, be really intelligent about all of these topics, and then maybe we can talk. Huh? It's less cruel to ask someone to do like
I don't
know,
I don't get it.
bench presses or something. अभी कोई बोलेगी नहीं मेरे को ना ऐसा ऑनर्स इन इंग्लिश वाला बंदा पसंद है, तो मैं क्या करूं, मैं कोर्स बदल लूं? ऐसे कैसे कर सकता है कोई? That is like, I feel like way more cruel than just asking someone, you know, oh, I don't know, I like guys without a beard. Cool, I'm there.
It'll be so funny if she just sends you a WhatsApp forward. Oh, I like buff guys. B for brainy, U for understanding, F for fantastic.
फिर मैं बोलूंगा नहीं actually मैं sapiosexual हूँ, this can't work.
This can't work.
And then I'll get out of that.
I'll tell you a sapiosexual joke. Okay. A girl asked me out. So I went on a date with her, and she told me ki I'm a sapiosexual. I was very happy. Yeah, wow, somebody wants to date me.
Wow,
because,
shit, yeah.
And the girl, and then she told me she's trying new things.
Oh god. She's like, oh, I just want to play devil's advocate for a little bit and see if the opposite works for me. This is what they do when they try to get
थोड़े dumb लोग हैं क्या?
non-hetero people too. Whatever.
Yeah. Imagine if it becomes like an acceptable thing. Somewhere, some boy in India is going to make a dating profile which says "dumb?" for you.
Yeah, for you.
Heart.
Oh god.
Want to try something new?
Yeah. You like sapiosexuals? Have you tried the opposite? Maybe you'd like it too. Oh, unpopular opinion. You really like the podcast? Damn. That's really unpopular.
Very funny.
I feel you should share it and, comment on all videos that you like this video. ये मैं को नहीं समझता है कि अगर तेरे को एक वीडियो शेयर करने के और like you want to like keep engagement up, comment about this video on other videos.
हाँ, don't comment about other videos on this video.
हाँ, ऐसे मत बोलना अरे this was a fun bit from, ऐसा मत कर. मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि जाओ दूसरे किसी और के पेज पे जाओ और बोलो अरे ये दो लोग बैठे.
हम लोग कमेंट सेक्शन में आके तो बोल रहा है ये नोरा फतेही का नया रील आया है, उधर क्या लिख रहा है, मेरे को डीएम कर वो.
हाँ, और प्लीज एचडी वाला भेज. बट yeah, I guess end of rant.
Please refrain from writing comments like unpopular opinion, Clive is cute. Unpopular opinion, Aditya is intelligent.
ऐसा गांड मत मारो. तुम लोग क्या लगता है हम लोग ऐसा सेंसिटिव?
What is this यार? Just
बुरा लगता है.
Just cut it. I can't take it anymore.
I can't.
Can we stop this please?
Too much.